Vážená Berani rodino, ke středečnímu zápasu s Třebíčí se dostaneme, ale mám tady poslední 2 akvizice našeho klubu. Mikko Salmio, Aleksi Salonen. So guys, I have some rumors and some internal info about you that you are close friends. So tell me when it started.
Yeah, I think we met with Aleksi first time. We're from the same city, Jyväskylä, and we met each other in really young age, around 10, 13 years old. So we've been knowing each other and playing on the same team many years.
Yeah, and actually, I think I met Mikko first time because he played with my big brother.
Yes,
so they played actually in the same team, like a youth team in Finland, Jyväskylä. So I think that was the first time I saw Mikko skating there, and I recognized because he was so tall but the skinny, so he looked like a giraffe. so that's actually my first memory about him. But yeah, after couple of years later, we played together in it was like under 15 juniors or under 16, something like that. That was the first year.
Under 20s. And,
So before that you were in a different categories?
Yeah, because I'm 2 years younger. So.
Yeah. And was your friendship like is now? Was it like from day one, like on the first sight, or was it built upon the years? And you become a friend only when you met in one dressing room.
I think it's around that we're pretty similar guys, typical mentality guys. So we get to.
Which is sorry.
What do you mean?
Which is the mentality?
Mentality is positive, a social person.
Yeah.
To try to be nice to everyone and
we try to
take
find
care of
positive sides.
Yeah, take care of everybody. So that's maybe our goal. But yeah, it's we recognized pretty easily that we are pretty same kind of persons, and we hang out. Of course, we have lots of guys in the team, so we hang out together a lot, and then we get to know each other. And these days also we spend lots of time together, and we live pretty close to each other in Jyväskylä.
Aleksi, you said that you met in one dressing room when you were 15. Yeah. We know this. We remember this age. You much better than me, but we remember it. How was it? Did you visited discotheques and parties, or were you like professionals even in a teenage age?
Well,
tell me something about
Mikko. I think it's same in everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're from Finland or Czech or USA. Like if you're a teenager, you're a teenager, and you do all the same stupid things. But I think because the Mikko was 2 years older, so we didn't hang out in like a free time together, because he's living like maybe 20 something like that, like 20 kilometers from our house. So I had own friends, same age than me, and like my classmates, and also Mikko had their own ones. So I think we didn't hang out in like the same parties, like a secret parties, when our parents didn't know that. So I think that kind of thing started like when we played like pro hockey, because then you go together out with your teammates like that. But it was different parties that time. I was a couple years younger. So.
Was Mikko in the target of the girls?
Yeah.
Who were the bigger Casanova guys?
Yeah, I guess he was. Yeah.
I have to say here, when Aleksi was, like I said, 2 years younger, and he was came up to under 15 team, and I was there already, and he said like, "Hey boys, I met this one girl," and then it's Emmy is still the mother of Aleksi's boys, and they're together. So that's funny story that they met on the same time when we started to play together, and I remember that the first time when he came to the locker room. Yeah. So I met Emmy, so yeah.
So Mikko, you are Aleksi's walking anniversary, reminder.
Something like that. Yeah.
So I remember first time when Aleksi
because we were dating also in when we were like kids. But then again in like adult age. You were starting to spend the time in a dressing room together in one squad. How would you describe
your friend on each other. What kind of play was interesting on him? What would you say about Aleksi, Mikko?
Yeah, Aleksi, in dressing room, Aleksi is a great, unbelievable person. Honestly, like he's always making everybody like a good feeling, giving a great atmosphere that he brings something always to the locker room. It's great, and he's always there to talk about, and you need guys like that you can tell when you're feeling tough, and he's trying to help you, and it's been great to play. And of course, as a player, he's been always like really determined and physical and like strong-minded player. So it's been good to play with him.
Okay, so Aleksi, now tell me something funny about Mikko after these nice words. How would you describe it?
Like some funny stories about him. Actually.
No, what kind of player?
Yeah, actually, I could use the same words about the Mikko. Like Mikko told you earlier, like we are pretty same kind of persons. Like Mikko is always smiling, and like he tried to bring some positives, like things into the locker room, and also like if you have some tough times going on, you can always call the Mikko. Like hey, I have these kind of problems, can you help me? And you can trust him. Like he won't tell those things to other guys, and you can always trust him. But like what kind of person and player Mikko is, I think Mikko always think about the team first. Like a team comes first always to Mikko. Like he's not the guy who's worried about the points or goals. Like he always think about the team and he wants to win. So Mikko is that kind of person, and like a hard worker, like
you.
Yeah.
Guys, in the dressing room, are you calm or and care about your mind, or are you sometimes shouting and motivating others?
Motivating.
Motivating.
Always.
Yeah.
So you are loud, yeah?
Yeah.
Always try. It's a for me also. It's a like a type to get into the game, to try to pump up others, and like that's I think more.
Yeah,
more.
and Mikko being part of the captains like almost every year, so.
I saw that you've got like over 1,000 performances in a Finnish top flight, which is amazing, and we can all easily Google it and Google your success. So let's jump from the teenage and from your man career, because now your career is getting the right direction. You are in Zlín. Guys, how this has become? In 1 week, how was your feeling? In 1 week, two guys from a different country met in one dressing room.
Yeah, it's actually.
Have you been working as an agent of Mikko? Or was it scouting of the club?
Yeah, like it's actually a fun story because we were skating in the second rink in Jyväskylä, like
practicing together.
Yeah, like a couple of weeks ago, and we were practicing together like whole summer, like playing tennis and skating together. And then there was one agent. And he texted me like, and he wasn't my agent, like I have the Finnish agent also, but this guy, he was from Italy, and he was texting me like, hey Aleksi, I got your number from some guy from Finland, and there is one good spot for you in the Chance League. And first of all I was like, yeah, I don't know, like this is not my first goal, like to go check second league, but yeah, I told him Mikko, and he said like, yeah, you have to listen to him and what kind of offer he will have, and then I told him, okay, just bring me the offer and I will check it out, and and I was like, okay, maybe it's actually good, and then I asked him like, like, is there any spot for the forward too, and then he said like, yeah, and actually then we start talk about also about the spots for Mikko, and
yeah, now we're here.
Good. And now we're here, and it's crazy.
And now with Yes and Ate, you starting to creating some Suomi mafia, as Ate told me. Okay, so how are your first impressions? Because as you mentioned, second league, Czech Republic, okay, but second league, how are your first impression of the club, of the background of the squad?
First of all, I have to say it's been really warm welcome. Yesterday was my first day here. Vojta drove me on Sunday. Thanks to Vojta here and it's been really great.
Mimochodem Vojta Gargulák z marketingového týmu.
It's been really amazing and really warm welcome. I got nothing else to say about it.
Tell me you something about your driver.
Yeah, yeah, he was like Kalle Rovanperä, crazy rally driver. This guy. No, it was actually safety drive by you, so thanks for that. And about this club and everything being so great so far, and I'm really thankful for that. So, and what comes about the hockey, it's actually pretty nice hockey, and I think the game is pretty fast here. But every team is playing different styles. So one away game, I don't remember that team, but my first away game, it was like really tough game, a lot of battling, and then next home game was quite easy against the Colin. Like we played a lot of with the puck, and now in the Slavia, I think they were a little bit better than us, but it wasn't our best performance. So. It's a little bit different because in Finland I feel like the game is almost same kind of like every day, but it's here you never know what is coming.
I have to tell you that there are some impressions about players from Finland that you are amazing skaters, and I haven't seen you, and I'm very interested, Mikko, with your height, definitely. But I saw Aleksi and I saw yesterday, and it's true. So you are in Zlín now. What are your goals here?
I have only one goal. Like I never think about own points or anything like that. I don't make those kind of goals myself. But that's the biggest reason actually when I came here, because the agent and the organization told me that they really want to go back to Extraliga. So that was actually the thing, what makes me like to think about like, is it possible to come here and like go back to Extraliga with this club? So that's my main goal here, to win the title in the Chance Liga and then go back to Extraliga. But first of all, there's a lot of games to win.
There is a long journey for all of us. Mikko?
Yeah, same. I've never in Finland. You have no chance to get up or get dropped down. So this is my first time to get a chance to play on a team which wants to get up and try to fight the spot in the Extraliga. So that's honestly my only and first goal, to help this team to get to Extraliga.
Good, guys. So thank you, Mikko, and welcome. Aleksi, same for you, but you are the experience already here. Takže, Berani rodino, tohle byli Mikko Salmio a Aleksi Salonen, naše poslední dvě finské akvizice, a já pevně věřím, že se jejich výkon, a nejenom jejich výkon, vám všem bude líbit ve středečním zápase proti Třebíči.